Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Skyward Sword. So in the last episode we ended up skydiving from all the way up there and it was spectacular. So now what we're going to do is we are about to get the best item in the game because I said it's the best item even though it's not. So those creeps just shimmered on in here and took over our territory. So yes, these guys live in the mountain apparently. So pretty much what we're trying to do at the moment is we're trying to get up there, but obviously we can't get up there and we can't exactly wall run up there because it's not gonna work. We can almost make it, but no luck. And you see this little digging spot here which obviously indicates what item we're about to get or gonna get in about a minute or so. So pretty much what we were asked to do was to defeat all these guys. I kind of, skipped over it because who cares, So I saw that guy on the ground, but Link apparently does not want to target the right guy when I ask him to. I'm not, asking him to, I'm just saying it because, that's what everyone says, but he's not targeting who I want him to, and that's kind of a, problem. So these guys will actually endlessly spawn unless you go over here and kill the main guy. Now the good thing about this area is this is I think the only time in the game where you can actually grind for the ornamental skulls because these guys are actually limitless. I don't know if there's any other spot in the game where this actually occurs. But once you do this, I don't think you're going to actually have access to do it again, but I don't know. It's been a while since I played. Man, you look weird. You're one tough customer, man. Man, I don't know why I said man, I just, whatever. I don't blame you for not knowing this, but us magmas, is that supposed to be pun? Rubies, a way forward. Ooh, a way forward. Even though that had absolutely no context at all. Alright, you're trying to find your friend, aren't ya? Well, that's a nice spelling. In that case, take these things. There's something pretty special if I say so myself. I thought it said two. You got the digging mitts. Use these sharp claws to dig through patches of soft earth. Be sure to try digging with A anywhere you see signs that something has been buried in soft ground. With these, you should be able to get to the top of the ledge right behind me. Just try digging in that hole below the ledge. You're in for a surprise. Am I now? I just hope your friend hasn't been captured by those red guys. I don't think Zelda's that hopeless. As in, those red guys aren't that much of a threat. I think Zelda would actually be able to do something. Kick them in the shin. Because that's where it really hurts. So we're getting a lot of rupees, and this is actually a good spot for rupees. Not, this spot in particular, but just digging in the patches can be really good rupees. Now, I don't exactly remember what's over here, so if I'm just messing around over here for a while, that's probably why. I really don't remember this. What is this? Ew, this thing, die! Man, I can't wait for our sword to actually upgrade so we kill those guys a lot faster. What is in here? Break all the pots, because that is what a Link could do. Okay. There's no chair. Yeah, there are. There is no, I don't even know what I was about to say there. But I was trying to say, ask if there's any chairs. Ooh, what's this? So, I remember seeing this long time ago in a Let's Play. I don't remember which one we want to go into. I think the middle, because it's more appealing to me. Because, it's the middle, it's the center. We did a good. That was actually kind of obvious. Nintendo, most people would go for the middle, so I don't know. Unless that's the wrong one and I just got bad treasure. It might have been actually, because I do see an entrance over there. And that would be that side, unless this is an air gust, which I don't... Yeah, it is, okay. So I think I did get the right one? I don't know. So this hole appears to be rupees and ore. Ore and rupees. Which, I didn't mention it, but ore is mainly the reason why you dig around, because you can find Elden ore like everywhere. Obviously in Elden. There's no Farron ore or Lineru ore. I don't even know what that place is actually called. Oh jeez, you see that actually made me jump. Whoa, you scared me silly. No, you scared me, friend. You can't just start digging right above my head, you know. Well, they just gave me an item that allowed me to dig, so of course I'm gonna take advantage of it. Rupees are the most common treasure you'll dig up, but sometimes you might even score Elden ore or some hearts. Man, like, you know, not in video game terms, but saying you'll dig up some hearts, like, that's kind of creepy, you know. What does Link think of that? I don't know, it's really weird. You can dig up some hearts. I know it's like Zelda and that's, you know, perfectly normal. It just sounds weird when someone actually says that you can find hearts in here. Because that implies that the characters are like aware of like the hearts and stuff, if that makes any sense. I know it's probably not making sense, but oh geez. A bomb. Blow up. Yeah, I find bombs in this game take a long time to blow up. At least the ones in the bomb plants. Actually, no wait, the ones in the bomb plants and the normal bombs are actually the same. Because in Ocarina of Time, the bomb plants were actually separate from the, you know, normal bombs, and they actually exploded quicker. Well, your normal bombs exploded quicker, the bomb flowers exploded a lot slower, at least I think. I think. I can't go on with thinking, that's not, oh geez, that face. A true gamer doesn't think, a true gamer knows what he's getting himself into, but not me. I'm just that one gamer that plays the game without knowing what he's getting into. Which, if it was your first time, then yeah, but it's not my first time. But it has been a very long time since I played this game, I guess. Long time being, probably like 5 months ago. I don't think it was that long. It might have been like 2 or 3. I don't know. Who really cares? You got a silver rupee. It's worth a whopping 100 rupees. You feel like a celebrity. Oh, really? Acting like 100 rupees is actually something? Okay, so I don't... Oh yeah, we do. Wait, do we need to actually? Can I go around? Bring it around town? Hello? I knew it. I'm like, there's gonna be one around the corner, isn't there? Yeah, but once we actually get bombs, where am I going? Hello? Hell, I lose my sense of direction like nothing in this game. Just any game, actually. I just have no sense of direction at all. That was actually a really bad throw. Hopefully that gets him. No, it does not. Here we go again. Joe dilly-dallying, trying to successfully do something that... Okay, that actually got him. I can actually barely hear the sound. I know I'm back to my saying actually all the time, but I really don't care, to be honest, because why not? So we have grass growing in rock. Well, actually, this is dirt. It just looks like rock just because of the color, but anyway. Ooh, an amber relic. Gimme. You got an amber relic. These amber-colored chunks of precious stone are something. I've already read that description, I think. Anytime you launch the game for the first time, I know I'm saying launch. It is launching, it just sounds weird, because for a game like this, you don't consider it launching, even though it is, because that's not the term you use. But, yeah, whenever you turn on the game for the first time and collect an item, like an amber relic, it actually pops up with the description again, which I actually find quite annoying, because with the amount of times like that I stop, except, you know, after every 1 or 2 videos, well, usually I go up for like 2 to 3, but after those videos, I usually stop and close the game, and then when I come back, I pick up the items, like, you know, the items in like amber relics and ornamental skulls, those items, not like rupees or anything. But I have to watch the description again, so it's funny because every time that description comes up, you can clearly tell, you know, when a new session is. Except, you know, unless I don't get that item in that video, but I get it in another video in a different session, I don't think that even made sense. But it did in my mind, and that's all that matters. I don't know if the rubies actually despawn in this game. I think it do. I don't remember. Like I said, it's been like a long time since I played the game. And even when I did play the game, I didn't really... Ooh, bugs. Lady boogs. Yeah, I actually kind of fixed the sensor on the Wii remote. I readjusted the sensor bar in general, so... Yes, I got them all. Even though my net clearly went through the wall there, but anyway. But yeah, like I was saying, I actually adjusted my sensor bar and did all this stuff, so hopefully that should lessen the... I almost just walked in lava. That should lessen the bad sensor, I guess. Anyway, we are actually close to where we need to go. Voice crack. Because always. Whoa, now there's a green one. Do I look like one of those? Unless I want not. I think the green version's going to diet or something. Because that's what it would be like. If I was one of them, I would be like a really thin version. Just a diet version. And apparently a human. Although I don't know if they even classify as humans. Because they say Hylians and all that. What, is a Hylian not a human? Well, it's not a human. You know, it's like the ears. I'm just saying they look human. But obviously they're not, because they're Hylians. I see vines on the side. I wonder what that's going to be for. Hint, hint, something a lot later in the game. You, the goddess's chosen hero. Look at me. Zelda's head, hurry. Ellipsis, hurry. Hooey. Well, that was abrupt. So here's a bird statue. Let's get this, because I have a bad habit of actually skipping these, so we don't want to do that. I did get that shortcut back there. I think I did. Not that it really matters, but because I'm trying to do a better job of actually activating the bird statues, because there were a lot of times in my last playthrough where I could have used a bird statue, but I didn't have access to it, and that kind of made me sad because I didn't have access to it. Ooh, you. Watch this. We're gonna stab him in the butt. I said stab him in the butt. Okay, it didn't work. Die. Goodbye. So what are in these thingies? Deku seeds, Deku seeds underground, how does that work? How did the seeds wedge themselves underground? The world may never know. So this we can do right now, although I think this is actually a side quest for a lot later. I'm not actually sure. But let's take another bomb. I don't think we actually do this. Oh yeah, okay, this is a shortcut to the beginning, I believe. I was thinking of something else. Yeah, this is to the beginning. I tired myself out. GG. Kill him. So over there is actually where we started. That's where we descended from, and we went all the way over there. We pretty much made a giant circle. I was talking too fast again, because that's a thing that Joe is good at apparently, or bad at. I'm good at the fact that I always talk fast, but I'm bad at it because that makes sense, right? Give me those ladybugs, Elden ladybugs, I guess. They are from Elden, so it makes sense, I guess. So, as you can see, that that came out of my mouth really weird. But we have rock dudes over here. This is really awkward because I'm actually used to Ocarina of Time's slingshot, where the seeds are just, you know, they go perfectly straight because gravity doesn't affect them in that game. Nor what I expected to, because it's N64, and N64 didn't have things like that. But stop predicting where I'm gonna... Sometimes I think that spin attacking is actually a lot better than trying to slash at them from anyway. Just because, I don't know why. Although that still is attacking horizontally. You know, a slash. Not a slash, but a thing. That thing, you know, that one, that thing. So over there in that hole that we just blew up, or wall we just blew up, we have the I believe that's a Ruby minigame. It's like a luck minigame, which I don't like it just because it's luck. Ooh, hello. No, you poop rolling thing. Gimme your existence. You caught one ball of poop. These small-bodied bugs roll a big ball of poop. Something, the way they busily roll their stuff looks adorable. Yes, it does. Now, I don't know how much, like, you know, bug grinding I'll do off screen. The hornets are... Actually, I don't think I actually showed you where the hornets are. They're back in the forest area. I actually passed them. I just didn't really acknowledge them. At least I don't think I did. So let's just blow this and kill this guy in the process. I don't know how he died, but he just did. You know, him being a monster, I kind of expected him to be more tough. I mean, you know, for goodness sake, he can survive like 2 slashes of my sword. He barely took fall damage from that. Well, he should have, but he did anyway. It's not like he got crushed, but I'm over analyzing it at this point, but whatever. So are there any things above the thing? No, there are not, is not, yes. That's perfect, Urglurth. Let's take my Urglurth and do stuff with it. So where do we go now? So the temple is right up there. And we might actually stop the video once we get up there. Hello, blob thing of blobbiness. So we probably should swap. Oh, please. I pointed the Wii remote directly down. Yeah, that's it. I gotta recenter my Wii remote. Wait. Okay, is it good now? Are you good? Yes, I think. Yeah, it gets off-center really easily. I accidentally pointed my Wii remote directly down, which is why it did that. But anyway, can I get you? Actually, you don't need to do this right now, because you can actually sneak on these guys fairly easily. Fairly easy. I don't know. You die. I said, okay. That works too, I guess. And we can die. Should have just spun attack him because that would have actually killed him. So let's just, be sneaky. Let's be solid snake for a second. No, don't hit me. Oh yeah, that's what they do. If the enemies get you on the edge, they try to like stomp your feet. But that was a failed foot stomping attempt, if I do say so myself. He tried to stomp my face, it looked like. So for these guys, what you want to do is you want to take out one of them, and the rock crushes him to death. That's actually... But anyway, these guys are idiots, and they won't actually attack you, because their AI is the best. Legend of Zelda has the best AI in any other video game. You should know this by now. So let's just climb up and see what we got to do. Ooh, people. Cutscene. I'm sure they buried it around here someplace, but I can't find it. Can't find what? Yo, lad. As if their name is of any significance. Oh my... Significance. I don't know what's up with my voice, man. My voice doesn't like talking. A key. K-E-Y. Key. K. I don't know why I always do that. When there's K and E, like, right next to each other, I'll say, like, K or something. Like, I'll try to... I don't even know what I try to do. I just don't... It's weird. Hey, that reminds me. That strange blonde girl in the weird clothes got taken away, too. Did she now? That's right. I bet they got something really valuable. Yes, they do. Actually, I don't know that because I'm not supposed to know that because I'm new at the game. Or this is a new file, so I'm kind of telling the future. I don't know. Why are we so worried about a key when we can just dig our way in? Well, I don't know if that would actually work, you see. There seems to be a lot of rock or hard substance that would not allow you to get in, but that's just me. I don't know, though. Master Joe, I require a confirmation on critical information obtained from that magma conversation. The oddly grabbed figure taken deeper into the region must be... Zelda. My calculations agree, I don't even know. There's a 90% probability the figure in question was indeed Zelda. if your calculations agree, mistress, your calculations wouldn't be 90%, they would be 100. But anyway, additionally, I calculate there's a 95% probability that the key to this door is made of the same material. Whatever, I don't care anymore. So she's detecting objects, so pretty much what we have to do is we actually have to find a key. Because keys are the best thing in the world. And if I remember right, I should actually remember where these keys are. But that will be in the next episode. So in the next episode, we will find pieces of the key and we will actually get in the temple, the temple, and do stuff in the temple, but probably not complete it because this temple is going to take like two or three videos. I don't know. 2 or 3 videos, like counting the next one. But anyway, see you later, guys, and douse.